Yeah, I'm doing my very best to not be annoyed. Like, I've just been annoyed so much, so badly, even just by some of the little things that I shouldn't make a big deal out of. But unfortunately, it's just too much. Like, too much annoyance. That is why this glabella, I think that's what you call it, glabellar or glabella, that muscle, that's that facial part that is in between the eyebrows, has constantly been tightening, and that's why my doctor said that it's due to chronic stress. Well, look, I'm already starting to feel way worse in my 13th year of my dump. All right. I mean, it's just no secret, and it's. Sorry, let me interrupt for a second. It looks like we made, look at the clouds. Now I think I can believe that there's gonna be another round of thunderstorms or lightning, because if they're this big, look, I mean, just like late last Tuesday, or more like early Wednesday morning around 1 a.m. I ended up staying awake because the wind was just so strong. It was like very strong, to go along with some hail. That next thing you know, I heard something, and it was like a soft sound. I thought somebody must have been doing fireworks around this time. So I was like, how can somebody be doing fireworks around this time when it's like 1 in the freaking morning and it's raining super freaking hard? Only for me to then realize that, oh boy, that my gut feeling was right all along, that, yep, thunderstorms, lightning, we got them. But honestly, that set of thunderstorms and that set of lightning and thunder, it's not that strong. I mean, it's never gonna be like what it was in 2021, which that thunderstorm marathon, or that thunder and lightning marathon, did last longer. I think it's like a little more than half an hour, I would think. But even then, even the one in 2021, like late 2021, isn't as strong as it isn't as strong as what I experienced in 2005, and I would love to talk about that later today, assuming that I'm mentally sane all day, and that's fucking dumb. But yeah, I mean, look at the clouds right here. I'm very convinced now that they're thunderclouds, because back then they keep saying, I mean, the newscasters keep saying, oh, there might be possible thunderstorms, and I was at the point where I stopped believing that. I mean, when I said, like, I'm just gonna wait until I'll believe it when I see it, or I'll wait and then we just got what we got. What was it? Like the other early morning, and it only lasted for a little bit. So, I mean, who knows if I feel like we're gonna have it, but it may not last that long either. So, I mean, if you're gonna see more of that, like, especially if it's extreme thunder or lots of lightning, you would have to go to either the mountains or just in other states not named California, because I'm pretty sure there are stronger ones out there. So that's what I'm getting, like, from watching a lot of thunderstorm videos, where they were so damn extreme that and the severity is unreal. That even a couple of videos that I watched of those thunderstorms, like the rumbling, it was like an earthquake. I was like, yo, man. Yeah, I don't know. Those, like, if you're in a different state where you're possibly seeing like like the severity of the thunderstorms just being unreal, then yeah, you can be convinced with that. And especially in in Central America, with states like Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, where they're common for tornadoes. You know what I'm saying? And those tornadoes can be a real danger, dude. Here we get thunderstorms, lightning, just every once in a blue moon. Let's just be honest, man. I mean, what I witnessed in 2005, that's I don't think that can be beaten. But I'll talk about that when I get a chance to. So, we'll see if we do get another round of thunder or what have you. It looks like we might get it. We might. So I'm not saying we will, but we might. So we'll see what's up. Let me get into this topic right now. I'm not going to be too long on it. Eugene did address this, I think the other day, and he mentioned about having new friends. I also want to address another thing that he said in another video, but let me get into this one first. He suggested I should just make more new friends, or if I'm not happy with my circle right now, obviously they've been seeing me blow up all their guys' phones on the group chats, and they know that I'm not really happy with my circle, and especially with like what you see here on the thumbnail, my ex close friend memorial wall. Yes, it's Valentine's decorated. It looks really pretty, doesn't it? And it makes all my ex close friends look so much prettier. Oh, Rhea. Oh, Angel. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry that I'm always mentioning their names because they're special to me. And yes, Krista too. But I think at this point, when it comes to ex-close friends, I think I'm just missing those two even more. I'm talking about Rhea and Angelique. So, anyways, man. Yeah. To answer Eugene's suggestion, I'm just not interested, man. And especially if I'm still in this dump, dude. You can tell I'm already lacking so much motivation and inspiration, and especially after losing this many losing this many friends, I see no reason to just, I see no reason to just make any more new friends. I don't want to. Hell, I said in my video, sometime last year, when I said that, when it comes to my dump and being here for too long, that any newbies that come in, I don't want to make any friends with them. I refuse to even. It's not like I disrespect any newbies coming in, but I'm at the point where I should have left a long time ago, and that I don't gotta be dealing with any of their stupidity or their further stupidity at this point going forward, right? But I'm still here, and I'm really not talking to anyone. Look, I mean, a lot of these newbies, they're just whatever, dude. I'm never gonna have, I'm never gonna be approached the same as before when you got guys like Tina, Trinetta. What the fuck? Is that me or is it that? Or is it... That can't be me. I'm not even steering the wheel that hard. But yeah, guys like Trinetta, Tina, Cynthia to an extent, Julius, L'Oreal. That crowd was a lot more approachable to me. And I was able to make friends with them. Well, I mean, work friends, obviously, but yeah, I still met a couple here. Amari is definitely one. And Katrina. But look, man, overall, I'm just not interested in making any more new friends. I've had who I had, I lost who I lost, and I'm just, to this day, I can't forget about them. I can't forget about who I have on my ex-close friend memorial wall, and that's just how bad everything has been for me in my social life. When you consider how many ex-close friends, you lost, and yes, I'm talking about me, right? It's just bad, dude. It's just bad, next level. So, I'm just trying to, to better my. First of all, I need to fix myself. That's first and foremost. Second of all, I need to get the hell out of this dump. That's part of me fixing myself and fixing my life where it's at, right? I mean, in general, it's not bad to make new friends, but at this point, I'm just no longer interested. Considering how many ex-close friends that I lost that you see here, it's just very alarming when you have this many ex-close friends that you lost and cared about you. And considering, like, hell, I already lost Julio and Robbie for crying out loud. And I've known these guys for well over 20 years already. So I just have no interest at this point, man. Hell, my current friend circle, I'm just not even engaged as much. And they know why. They know that. They know I'm trying to fucking who the fuck is we're gonna start with these bums again, these telemarketers. Fuck out of here, man. Is there way too many of these motherfuckers calling? Fuck out of here, dude. I got no time for these bums. Weak weasels that they are. It's like what Kwame Brown in Ticket TV would say. Weak weasels. These bum-ass telemarketers are weak weasels. That's who they are. Fucking they calling for. Kiss my ass, man. But yeah, I'm just not interested in making any more new friends at this point. Not that I have anything against it, but with where my mentality is at, all these remaining friends should already know why. And I'm gonna leave it at that, dude. I'm more concerned about trying to fix my life and possibly trying to reconnect with these friends that were once so special to me and unique that, I feel like it's already enough. So I'm gonna leave it at that, man. You tell me what you guys think. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe.